Hello everybody, going to do a quick recap of some news over the weekend. And yes, it's Tuesday, but we're still going to talk about it because it's some pretty big stuff. And I wouldn't be doing my journalistic duty if I wasn't talking about this or mentioning it on the channel. But I'm just going to make it real brief because probably most of you have already heard about this. But if you haven't heard about it, well, welcome to the video. So first of all, probably the biggest one is that Pokémon Champions was confirmed the game for VGC Dream Worlds 2026. Which I believe also means that people could potentially be playing on their phone, or, I don't know, maybe Nintendo will give them a Switch to play on if that's the case, because I don't think that'd be the greatest look, in my opinion, but, I mean, theoretically, that could happen. So Pokemon Champions is going to be the game for VGC. It's not going to be the Generation 10 game, or I guess if we're still on Gen 9, the Generation 9 game. Now, this one's interesting to me. Not because of, it's on Champions, but because Champions has confirmed that they're using a limited roster, and I would presume that means a different roster than what we have in Generation 9 right now. So what is that going to look like? What type of roster are we looking at? How much is it going to vary from the current Gen 9 roster? All great questions that I am just thrilled to know the answer to, and I will tell you as soon as I figure it out, but I don't have the answer to you right now. But with this development, something interesting. We already know that Megas are going to be in this game, but apparently there's an Omni Ring, which basically is going to allow you to do Mega Evolution and Z moves as well. So you get to use multiple. I don't know if you get to use multiple in the same battle like Natdex has right now, or if it's going to be limited to either you can Mega or you can Z. Either way, I think it'll be really interesting. And I'm very much excited at seeing what this is. Also, got to show you all the best meme in this entire, news release. And it's this right here. Me when I need a Terra Fire, activate G-Max, and Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard Y for maximum damage output, but seem to have misplaced a convenient gimmick amalgamation MacGuffin. Where is Omni Ring? Where is he? Anyway, sorry. But I had to get that out of my system. All right. Also, Pokemon Legends Z-A is going to have ranked battles, which is really interesting because I wonder how competitive battles and ranked battles are going to work in a Legends game, because the Legends game battling format is just so much different than the mainline games. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm probably most curious about this, to be honest. This could be very interesting. Or is it going to be like a Pokken tournament kind of ordeal where, everyone's going to be, it's going to be the mechanics of ZA. It's not going to be like a turn style gameplay, like the mainline games. So I'm interested to see that. There's the Omni-Man meme once again. And then this is kind of already been talked about, I believe, but EVs have essentially been bumped up to 520 instead of the normal 508. And basically the explanation for this is this right here. Yeah, that's basically the explanation. So just an interesting development that that was being discussed today. So just wanted to put that into the atmosphere. I guess this is one of the side effects of this game being and it shouldn't be 520, by the way. It should be 512, I believe. I think 520 is incorrect. I think it should be 512, which, yeah, we've already talked about. So that might have been a typo or something, but it should be 512, not 520, I believe. I could be getting it twisted, but I believe that I am correct in saying that. So yeah, I know it's already been kind of talked about, but yeah, it was being discussed again today because this screen was being shown. So wanted to get it out there. So yeah, that's what we got. So Pokemon Champions, you are the next VGC format. Be very interested to see what the roster is and how Pokemon will handle it being different than Gen 9, if it is different than Gen 9. And yeah, we'll see how many Pokemon they allow in the format. I think that's going to be another interesting key component. So yeah, this is very interesting. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I would love to hear them. We will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.